In problem 1, we will try to find the antiderivative of the function sine of square root of x plus 6. We will carefully walk you through the solution, by applying the substitution method, and the integration by part technique. When we look carefully at the function sine of square root of x plus 6, the first thing that comes in mind, is that this function is a composition of two functions, the sine function and the square root function. This implies that we should first start with the u-substitution method. It is evident that the natural choice for the parameter u should be the inner function. Thus, u should be square root of x plus 6. We set u equal to square root of x plus 6, then du equal to the fraction 1 over 2 times square root of x plus 6 dx. The integral of sine of square root of x plus 6 dx can be expressed as the integral of 2 times square root of x plus 6 times sine of square root of x plus 6 times the fraction 1 over 2 times square root of x plus 6 dx. We can clearly see u and du in the expression of the integral. So, we replace square root of x plus 6 by u, and the fraction 1 over 2 times square root of x plus 6 by du. We then obtain the new expression of this integral as the integral of 2u times sine of u du. In order to compute the integral of 2u times sine of u du, we have to use the integration by parts method. Recall the integration by parts method. In this new approach, we set v equal to 2u and dw equals sine of u du. Thus, dv equals to 2 du and then w equals negative cosine of u. Therefore, the integral of 2u times sine of u du is equal to minus 2u times cosine of u, minus 2 times the integral negative cosine of u du. Note that the integral of negative cosine of u is negative sine of u plus a constant c. When we simplify the previous expression, we see that the integral is equal to minus 2u times cosine of u plus 2 times sine of u minus a constant of integration 2c. Finally, when we replace u by square root of x plus 6, we see that the integral of sine of square root of x plus 6 dx is equal to minus 2 times cosine of square root of x plus 6 times square root of x plus 6, plus 2 times sine of square root of x plus 6 minus 2c.